Begin tonight with the breaking news out of Moscow, where a shooting attack has left at least 40 dead and over 100 injured. That's according to Russian state news agencies. This is what we know right now. The attack occurred at Crocus City Hall, a large concert venue northwest of central Moscow. Warning to our viewers, we are about to show some disturbing video. You're now seeing the inside of the concert hall where at least 3 men in camouflage broke in and opened fire, shooting an unknown number of people. Russian officials say several of these gunmen fired automatic weapons at the crowd. A fire also started inside the venue. Firefighters have evacuated about 100 people from the basement of the buildings, and efforts are underway to rescue people from the roof. Who committed this and why is still very much unknown. Islamic State, it's ISIS, has claimed responsibility, but without providing proof for the attack on the concert venue. Their claim came from an ISIS-affiliated account on Telegram. NBC News has not yet verified the claim, but Russian officials said they were investigating the attack as a terrorist attack.
All right, I want to give all glory and praise to Jehoshapat and double honors to the apostles and elders of GMS. Peace, mercy, and grace to the household of faith, the elect, beginning with the 144,000, as well as the rest of the 1/3 men, women, and children of the elect fold. Shalom, welcome back to another lesson. This is going to be a quick one. Keeping up with the spirit of being vigilant as the GMS Atlanta Church, the elders of the GMS Atlanta Church are live right now. I was inspired to do a quick video on this topic, being in the spirit of being vigilant, which means to be watchful. This is something that just happened today, and today is the day of the Passover. This evening, because right now it's 11 o'clock Friday night, but at about 8 o'clock, 8:30 Saturday, this is going to be the time of the Passover for this year. Because the Passover is 14 days after the first day of the year. The first day of the year was 14 days ago. All right. So, and we know that the time of the Passover, when Yahushua was here, he was persecuted and handed over by his own people to be killed, by Romans, right? And so we know that, persecution is going to come back around because, you had the saints, the Christians that were persecuted then, after his death for 100, 200 years up until around 300 when, they allowed what they call Christianity, and they kind of watered it down and kind of made it what they wanted to make it with the Bible as the front of it. But prior to that, we know there was a long period of persecution for the followers of Yahushua and his teachings, and we know that that's going to come back around. And so I find it funny that, ISIS is popping back up, especially around this time when, there's so much going on right now. And then the Most High showing, multiple signs, with these blood moon, solar eclipses, and all these different things going on, the devil's comment, it's a lot of signs in the heavens. And we know that, something major is coming around the way. So just one thing I wanted to point out in this video is that, we'll see where it comes from this. But this could be reason to bring Putin and Russia more into the Middle East or the Western Asia, which is where World War III is going to be. That's going to be ground zero for World War III. So, quick scriptures, Joel 3:9, proclaim ye this among the Gentiles. Prepare war, wake up the mighty men, let all the men of the war draw near. Let them come up, beat your plowshares into swords, and your pruning hooks into spears, let the weak say, I am strong. Assemble yourselves and come, all ye heathen, and gather yourselves together round about. Thither cause thy mighty ones to come down, O Lord. Let the heathen be wakened, and come up to the valley of Jehoshapat, for there will I sit to judge all the heathen round about, which is in the Middle East, which is why the Lord is preparing, for it to go down in that region. So, you have a Islamic group popping up saying they did it. If the proof comes back that it's them, and Putin them come out there, come into that region, it's on. This is Revelation 16 and 12. And the sixth angel poured out his vial upon the great river Euphrates, and the water thereof was dried up, that the way of the kings of the east might be prepared. And if you do a Google search on the Euphrates River drying up, you'll see that it's actually drying up, and it's in the shape of the omega symbol, which is the last letter of the Greek alphabet, which means the end. So that river is drying up, like it says here, so that the way of the kings of the east might be prepared. And be prepared for what? Be prepared for war. And Russia is the king of the east. Putin is the king of the east. So, we'll see what happens, with this. But, more and more of these attacks are going to take place, and they're going to keep happening. Globally, more and more technology is going to be, released as people cry for a solution and cry for safety and wanting peace. So, keep your head on a swivel, stay vigilant, man, stay prayed up, watch as well as pray. We'll see what goes down next with this. And, we'll be out of here soon. Lord willing, we endure and keep the faith. Shalom.